But first, Whoopi calls Kate Gosselin the B word. Did she go too far? Which side are you on?
She needs to look like she's happy to be there, even if she can't dance. Because she's an angry bitch, this woman.
I love everyone that I met. It was a great experience, and I'm sorry I'm crying. I'm a crybaby.
Right.
Kate Gosselin needs to either perk up and step her game up or get off.
Wow, thank you for believing in me, probably more than I believed in myself.
You cannot stay on if you don't try. You're not trying.
Whoopi versus Kate. Just hours before Kate got the boot, Whoopi on The View with scathing words for the mother of 8.
And she sucks. She's got to go. She's got to go.
Kate leaving the dance floor in tears.
I was scared to death most of the time.
Whoopi relentless.
If people do not vote her off, no one else can say, well, why doesn't she do it? Because she's terrible.
People who are voting for her.
Those were some strong words from The View host, and it leads us to our first insider debate. Did Whoopi go too far? What side are you on, Lisa?
It's called The View. It's called The View. It's her point of view. She is speaking how she feels. Now, did she use maybe too strong of words? Yes, but I loved it, and we're talking about it today.
Well, what kind of opinion is that? Oh, she's a comedian. At least put some humor into it. Just seemed angry and mean-spirited.
Lisa, it's called The View, not Mean Girls. I mean, how cruel for this rich and famous celebrity to attack Kate Gosselin, a single mom of 8 who's just trying to support her kids.
But in the heat of the moment, it was kind of fabulous TV.
Well, we really...
It was controversial TV. I don't know if it was fabulous. It was certainly worthy of us talking about it today.
It gave us more insight to Whoopi and who she is and how she's lost touch with somebody who's just trying to make some money.
Kate Gosselin has been a real friend to that show. She's been on there several times. Talk about getting slapped in the face or stabbed in the back.
Not to mention, I'd love to see Whoopi get out there on the dance floor and see what she can do. I think that probably there'd be the same criticism for her.
You know what? You're right. You're right. And we could all say that about her. We could all, if you put yourself out there, you have to be open to that.
Now let's advance this story. Here's how Whoopi addressed the Kate issue on The View today.
A lot of people were very upset with me. Why are you so mean to Kate? Blah, 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 blogs and blah.
Well, 14 minutes away, our interview with Kate and what our Niecy saw backstage right after Gosselin's emotional mini meltdown. That's ahead. So, Niecy, now that Kate's going home, what will you miss most about her?
I think the thing that I'm going to miss the most about Kate is the fact that she just brought that fighter spirit. She tried so hard. I think on camera what you saw was a lot of fear.
Saying we're going to bring Kate in now. Kate, how surprised are you to be leaving the show?
I'm not surprised at all, actually, and it's okay with me. It's, everybody else deserves to continue on, and I feel like I had a good run, and I'm really thankful for the opportunity.
Kate, what are you going to tell the kids?
The kids will be upset, definitely. They will be shattered, in fact, but it's okay. I'm not letting them watch it, and they'll be okay. They'll be glad to have me back.
All right, Kate and Tony, thank you so much for joining us.
And just days after hanging up her dancing shoes, new images of Kate Gosselin. She arrived back on the East Coast early this morning, along with all her kids and her bodyguard.
Hey, Kate, welcome home. How you doing?
Honestly, I'm not really awake.
Not awake? No coffee yet?
No, not.
What wakes you up in the morning?
About 2 pots of coffee.
2 pots of coffee? And eight little ones?
Kate and her brood piled into a van, leaving Baltimore Airport, headed home to Pennsylvania. And you can see Kate tomorrow on Live with Regis and Kelly.
First, Kate Gosselin back home with the kids, and there's good news in her custody war with John. Carlos has the latest.
This story just took a very unexpected turn.
Hey, Kate, welcome home.
Not this part. Kate and the kids, sleepy-eyed, trudging through the airport back home in Pennsylvania.
You glad to be back?
Honestly, I'm not really awake.
Steve, the bodyguard, going above and beyond.
Steve, I didn't know potty duty was part of the job.
All this after Kate spent the week in the same Beverly Hills hotel as the president.
Did you and your family get a chance to meet with President Obama?
Yeah.
Back at the house, John's waiting, giving hugs all around to Kara and Maddie. And that's where we find the unexpected twist. That these two might be ready to end the war and co-parent their kids yet again. John firing his attorney, insisting he's not going after Kate for custody of the kids.
I want the best for my kids and peace.
That's what Kate said on our set, and this is what John tweeted today. Kate, her attorneys, and I are moving forward to work out things privately and amicably. So is this change of heart because Kate got kicked off Dancing with the Stars? Actually, no. John says he made the decision last week. Fans will still be able to get their Kate fix. Her new TLC show, Twist of Kate, starts this summer. As for the rumors she might do yet another reality show, perhaps a dating show, consider this. We asked in our ExtraTV.com poll if Kate would make a good bachelorette. 88% of you said no.
Marsha Brady versus Kate Gosselin. That's today's top rumor.
Yeah, I don't know if Kate's going to even respond, but Maureen McCormick did kind of take a cheap shot at her. McCormick saying the reason she'd never do Dancing with the Stars is because I dance like that blonde with the hair extensions.
Oh, Marsha.
Didn't see that one coming. Now, Kate had no comment. She was too busy signing autographs in New York. Posing for pics outside and live with Regis and Kelly, she looked good. Inside, tight white pants, a little dance with Tony, and then a little sidestep of those John questions.
What's the latest going on between you two?
I don't know. I have to get home and sort through all the emails.
One more Gosselin tidbit. Looks like money's a little tight for John right now. News today, he's going to try and sell his BMW.
Booted contestant Kate Gosselin's in New York City. This just in.
Hey, what was the reaction to Whoopi Goldberg's comments on The View earlier this week?
She's an angry bitch, this one.
Kate Gosselin biting her tongue in the Big Apple.
Kate, she called you an angry bitch. Are you upset about that?
The Insider caught up with her today after a taping of Regis and Kelly, the recently eliminated Dancing with the Stars contestant, posing with her partner Tony Dovolani and protected by her ever-present bodyguard. Outside the studio, ignoring questions about Whoopi's comments.
She sucks. She's got to go.
Kate, what was your reaction to Whoopi's comments earlier on The View this week?
Inside, coyly addressing rumors that she's about to launch into another reality show.
Jimmy Kimmel suggested that you be the next Bachelorette.
Yes. Are you available?
And yesterday, this new photo of Kate out shopping. After being asked what could have been if she hadn't been kicked off of dancing, her face says it all. The rolling eyes and the big sigh of relief.
Week 5's Foxtrot was her downfall. And once again, there was some bashing from Bruno.
I mean, it needs a post-mortem, not really a critique.
You know, I gotta say, tonight it got to me. I was out there having fun. You know, the other weeks they were like, you're like a zombie, have fun. So I had fun and they didn't seem to notice. It's starting to creep in a little bit. I mean, tonight I was, you know, trying to like hold back like horrible emotions and which aren't very horrible, but probably not on live TV. Should I be standing there like crying at the judges? But you know, it's starting to creep in. It's getting a little difficult. I'm a little depressed, sort of.
Monday nights of Dancing with the Stars on ABC will continue without Kate, but she says she's grateful for the experience and the lesson it taught her 8 kids.
I really just wanted my kids to see that things in life can be scary, but it doesn't mean it should stop you from trying it if it's something good and positive.